It's actually very funny. The older that I get and the closer that I get to 25, the more I realize that life is nothing what it thought I'd be like at this age. I'm about to be 24, but when I was 18, 19, 20, I thought life was going to be crazy. And to be fair, it could be. I could be living the most insane, craziest life. I could be clubbing every weekend. I could be at every party, every function, buying all types of designer that I can't afford, completely just living the life, living up, being young, enjoying my 20s. At almost 24, I'm actually the complete opposite. I'm a very boring individual. I go to work, I come home. I'm just focused on honestly trying to build a better life for myself. Honestly focused on saving, trying to work out when I can, trying to eat better when I can. We can even extend this to going out. If I do go out with my friends, to restaurant, activity, whatever, a lot of times I want to be home by 10, 11. I'd rather be in my bed because I'm at a place, you could call that maturity, you could call that whatever you want. I'd rather just be directing all my energy to myself. And I'm very unapologetic about that. I'm very unapologetic about not wasting my time, not surrounding myself with people that I think are not going to help me get to where I want to go. And I'm unapologetic because, again, I know where I want to go, and I know I have a very rough idea of what it takes to get there, although I've never been there, so I can never truly understand what it takes to get there. But I know that if I was to do the normal that everybody my age is doing, that a lot of my peers are doing, I'm not gonna get to where I want to go. The people that I look up to, they're not in the position that they are because they go out every weekend or they spent their younger years turning it up. They were focused, they were locked in. And that's kind of the approach that I've taken in life. I've realized that, hey, let me try to get a jump on creating the better version of myself. Let me try to get a jump on my finances. Let me try to get a jump on my health, because I've seen people that are much older than me start way later, and it completely just comes back to bite them in the ass. And frankly, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to live like that. I want to be in the better half of the population, but I realized to be in the better half of the population, I can't spend every weekend spending $600 on a booth, going out, going clubbing, doing this, doing that, because that isn't conducive to who I want to be. Life is great because you get to design it from the ground up. You get to decide who exactly you want to be, but it's also very scary in the sense that decisions that you make every day determine who you are tomorrow. They determine who you are next week, and so you have to be mindful of the decisions that you make. So if I know that I physically cannot be out here not doing what I'm supposed to do, I know dudes that is 25, 26, 27, and their priorities is all the way. They haven't accomplished shit in life. They don't got no savings. They don't have nothing to show for it because they've just been turning up. They've been living life. And if that's how you want to spend your 20s, that's okay with. But I can't be one of those dudes, because those dudes who don't have anything going on right now, they wake up at 30 and they realize they don't got no savings. They can't even afford a house. They're in debt, mountains of debt. I can't be like that. And so yes, I've become a very boring individual, but I've become a very boring individual because I have to stay focused. I have to stay locked in.